Hello again and welcome. Yes, the background is still JoJo's related. Deal with it. I found a better version.
I am dealing with it poorly, but I'm dealing with it.
I found a better version. The egg is here once again to be subjected to anime.
Well, hello! And it's an anime I slightly know, so we'll be okay.
Yes, today is Devil Fruits. I have gone through all of them in order to post Alabasta. I think there's 21?
I don't know any of the arc names. This will go well.
So yeah, there's a good chunk. Let's put it that way. Also,
Okay.
I'm gonna say it now as we go to the first, as we do make our way to the first one. I am looking for the non-spoiler answer.
Okay. I don't know what will count as a spoiler. You have been warned, Internet.
Fair enough. I mean, obligatory, no shit spoilers, but
I know this one. It's Gum Gum Fruit.
yes, which is
power to elasticity, though that has also changed at times.
I was like, yeah. So like we're going with the original. It's the Gum Gum Fruit, which is what I meant by the spoilers thing. Also, yeah, for formatting, I have the character and their name. I have the Japanese name for the fruit and the English name for the fruit. It'll be 3 points for the first bit, 2 points for the second bit, and 1 point for the last one. Yes. I should get my counter up.
What the fruit does.
Yes.
Clarify.
The power of the devil fruit. This is devil fruit power specifically, but we will be including users.
3 points right off the bat. Let's go.
So yes, do you want to just give the clear? Because I don't think I heard it.
Yes. So Rocky D. Luffy's is the Gum Gum Fruit, which is elasticity.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
not exactly, but it lets his body stretch like rubber.
Rubber was the word I was looking for, so that is immediate 3 points.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like describing it as elasticity is more accurate.
For the partout in the spoiler answer ever so slightly, the thing has a rubber-like body, so rubber is actually the word, but.
Oh, fair enough.
Even with the spoilery answer.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like with the spoilery answer, it's definitely more accurate.
Yeah. I might do the spoiler answer if we get to there, but it's just him showing up again, so it won't be that complicated. But yeah, so for demonstration of the format, we have this. Then the name of the fruit in Japanese comes up. Then the name of the fruit in English comes up. And that's yes, this is how this format works. On to the next thing.
Okay.
We have Buggy the Clown.
Oh god, it's my friend's favorite. He's building a buggy deck in the card game.
That's fair.
You have met this friend. We have watched wrestling with this friend. It's a mutual acquaintance. Isn't his the ability to separate his limbs, if I'm not mistaken?
I will say yes. That's basically it.
I don't remember its name. I just remember I think his head has been detached before.
Oh yeah, he can there doesn't seem to be a limitation to how many parts he can split himself into. For the record, it's the Baranomi or the Chop Fruit, because he can chop himself up into pieces. Yeah,
he can become his own hors d'oeuvres.
He can split himself into pieces. Goddamn lisp.
Yeah, Buggy does not care for your lisp. Or my lisp, actually.
It seems like unlimited to the number of pieces. It makes him immune to cutting, because if you cut him, he just splits in half.
Yeah,
automatically.
You can't really cut what's already. Well, you can cut what's already cut, but it doesn't change what it is.
It just doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, it just makes it smaller.
This is one of those ones where I was like, I could probably do a bonus point.
Okay.
For an affect. I mean, you can try.
What are you specifically looking for?
An ability, I guess, would be the best explanation I have for it.
The ability to reattach his limbs?
Oh no, that's implied with the ability to split them. Although it would be very funny if you only do one.
Always come back.
I mean, there's a whole thing about someone tying up part of his separated parts so he can't come back together properly.
Yeah. I actually don't know. I will pass.
As long as part of him is touching, and not even touching the ground, someone can be carrying like just his feet. The rest of him can fly.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, like as long as something
do.
is connected to the ground, he can fly.
Takes off his nose. I'm ready.
As far we don't know if the nose comes off. To be fair,
I mean, theoretically it could.
bro's just like that.
Yeah, bro could take off his nose, but that's the trademark. That's the moneymaker.
It's and Buggy is nothing if not good at branding.
Yeah, very much. Pirate number 3.
No, it is not. This is a marine.
Oh yeah, so I know he can manipulate smoke.
I would say it's technically slightly more than that. This is what we refer to as a Logia, which probably means nothing to you.
I mean, I've played as Smoker in fighting games, so I
Right.
feel like Logia really doesn't matter in that context.
A few of the games have mechanics that are centered around the idea that by default you can't hit Logias, but not most games, because that would just be kind of broken.
Like, again, I know he manipulates smoke. I know that's one of his things.
Yeah, but just calling it manipulation isn't quite accurate.
Isn't it manipulating like its density?
Yeah, no, he can do that, but again, that's sort of an ability of the smoke power.
Is it just to produce smoke?
Again, kinda, but that's still not quite. If the gum fruit makes you the rubber man, even though
it makes you the fire.
I was like, even though it's not it is originally considered to be a paramecia, and then the spoiler one's a zone.
So what makes smoke fire? So is it that Smoker has a lot of fire inside of him?
No, he is Smoker.
Wait. Okay, to be fair, logical leap in logic.
Oh yeah, no, I can see it, but no, he's
There's
just
a connection.
he's just Smoker.
It'll be something to do with how the smoke's made, isn't it?
Again, like your wording is so sort of like I can't say yes or no to that.
It's going to be how the smoke is produced in some form or another.
It is something to do with how the smoke. Yes, that's how I'm going to reduce the smoke.
Isn't it smoke breath? Like, can he not project the smoke from his lungs or something?
He can certainly project the smoke out. Yeah.
Again, I don't feel like its function is used much outside of the fighting games. It's just this is how he does his specials.
Yes. Yeah. No, it is. But like in fighting games, probably yeah. But there's like. Here's the thing: you're gonna struggle this now. Now, anytime I say afterwards, anytime I say it's a Logia, it's gonna make a lot more sense.
Let me get the Japanese name.
Okay, don't know how much this is gonna help you at this point, but it's the Moku Moku no Mi.
Give me the English name.
Okay, it's the plume fruit. Okay, you were already on the right lines.
Plume is fire.
Well, no, plume is like it's a plume of smoke. You can.
He just has a cigarette.
I mean, he has two cigars. He has 2 cigars at all time. But that's more of a character thing.
I feel like that could also be part of it. To be fair.
I mean, it certainly goes with having the.
I've never seen him and a pack of Marlboros not in the same room. That's all I'm saying. No, I can't think of it.
So, Logias are they become their thing. So they aren't just producing smoke or controlling smoke. He is made of smoke.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I was thinking that, but I was thinking that for a different character who I know is going to show up.
So it's one of those. It's like
as soon as I see him.
Now, like as I said, it's like now we know what Logias are. It's going to make everything else a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because I could just give that as a hint, but yeah.
I didn't want to guess that because, like, I know one character I'm thinking of who I know is going to show up because he is popular. And I know you like him. I know we've had this discussion. I know he's in here somewhere.
So there's a good handful of characters that I like. No, one of them I know isn't in this.
Yeah. I'm not even referencing the name. I'm confident he will show up, and literally I will say, I don't know, bacon when he shows up.
Okay, I'm gonna forget.
I won't.
Here is Alvida.
Isn't this? No, it's not the one that does multiple hands. Or is it the one that does multiple hands?
It is not.
Oh, because they all look fucking similar. To be fair.
There is a lot of arguments about how Oda
Like,
draws women.
oh,
Yes.
Nico Robin and Alvida all look very similar.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, isn't she? Wait, no! I got it. She's the one that can grow in size, right?
No.
She's the first. Is she not the first pirate that Luffy meets?
Yes. She is. that is Alvida. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I remember the chapter.
You remember the character, yeah, but it's not. It's not.
Is it that she can change her body? I know that.
I will tell you this much: eating the fruit changed her body. That is the beginning and end of.
Was it weight loss? Is it that she can turn that into like force?
No. I will give you the explanation when we get there because it is very cartoony and silly.
Is it that she's able to look beautiful to people?
No.
Okay, so it's not like she actually is secretly ugly.
No.
Because I know she is in the story.
Yeah, like no, she did look completely different before eating the devil
To be fair, I've never seen this art for that person, so I'm impressed I got that bit. It was the hat, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like the hat and they do a lot to make it's like it's a hint of the fact that this is the same person until so you can actually work it out before the reveal. But...
So the worst thing is I know what it is, but I can't word it. But I have a feeling I know what it is. So I'm gonna ask the Japanese name.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hope I can translate it.
The Sube no Mi.
I can't speak Japanese. This is awkward.
Some of these will be easy on the Japanese, but
no, I need the English one.
Okay. It is the slip fruit, or I think some translations the smooth fruit.
Is it that she can expand her body?
Nope.
It's not stretching the body because that's Gum.
Mm-hmm.
I know powers aren't really duplicated with the fruits, like. But there's some similarities.
Yeah, there are similarities.
Blatant one-to-one.
And I will tell you ahead of time. I'm going to include. There are a few characters that end up having the same devil fruit. I will be including them whenever we get to them.
I feel like I never got to this part of the story, so I will pass. But I know what the wording is, and it's going to kick me as soon as you say it.
So effectively, she has no friction. Like it is quite literally like the slip and slide fruit, and the idea with her changing visually is all of the fat just slipped off of her body.
Yeah. It clicked.
Yep. That was Alvida. This is Miss Valentine.
Is it something to do with oranges?
No, it is not.
Oh, of course it isn't.
It's just really like citrus fruit.
I'm gonna go with it's weather manipulation of some sort.
It is not.
So it's not like Nami's cloud nonsense.
No, it's not. It's not the climate act nonsense.
Okay, because similar build, similar face. If we're honest, a lot of One Piece women look very similar.
Yes. No. Again, we've had the people have had and will continue to have the Oda can't draw women argument and debate.
I don't think it's a debate at this point. I think it's just denial. To be fair. At some point, come on, this is the same face.
It's still better than Akira Toriyama's ability to draw faces.
Right. So I've never seen this character, so I'm gonna need the Japanese name.
Okay. This is the Kiro no Mi.
Kiro, I feel like I know the translation of, but I don't think I know it fully. My first grasp was sun. The sun fruit was what I was thinking.
Okay.
It's not the sun fruit. I'm immediately discharging that theory because I don't think I translated that correctly.
I don't think you did either.
Yeah, I know I definitely didn't because I'm gonna need the English one.
Okay. It's the kilo fruit.
Is it to gain weight?
Not just gain.
Gain mass. Oh, gain and reduce mass. Manipulate mass.
Yes, she can manipulate her own weight from anywhere from 1 kilo to 1,000 kilos.
She's that West Coast Avenger.
I'm trying to think.
Big Bertha.
I was saying, does Bertha do? I don't know Bertha that well.
Big Bertha can manipulate her mass.
Right.
which is where I'm going with it. And I don't mean the how she stops doing it function.
Yeah, no, this is
Don't
fully
look that up, kids.
this is just fully weight. Like, she always looks the same. Her mass is just.
Yeah, so it's not quite the same.
Yeah.
That one is visually different.
So the umbrella actually
the
relevant to
was.
how, like, the umbrella is actually relevant to how she attacks.
Is it that she floats up and then drops?
Yeah, that's a bonus point. Why not?
That? Oh, yeah, hey, I was going to say, that's not a fucking bonus point, is it? You just wanted to say it.
You know, like, if you're gonna interrupt me and just answer it, finish it, yeah, sure, that could be a bonus point.
Hey, I was confident.
Yeah,
I was confident, man. What can I say?
Yeah, because, yeah, she just makes herself super light, goes, she does the Kirby and Smash Brothers.
I was gonna go with, it's kind of like a reverse upbeat Peach.
Okay.
It's the Mary Poppins dive bomber. That was my other thought.
Yeah. And she does it like she does it like a guillotine leg drop as well.
Yeah.
And now we have Mr. 5.
Right, so I know the Misters, kind of. I know Mr. 1 and Mr. 2.
Okay.
Because one of them looks like a fucking perv. 2, I think it is, because he twirls everywhere, don't he?
That how dare you sully the best character in One Piece name?
Am I wrong?
He is a bit of a weirdo, but
He twirls, does he not?
yes, he does. But we'll get
Okay,
we will get there. One thing at a time.
So I don't know number 5. Number 5 very rarely gets used in like games. So,
Yeah, because honestly, he'd be interesting mechanically in a game, but
I will need to see the Japanese name.
it's the Bomu Bomu no Mi.
I will need to see the English name.
It's the Bomb Bomb fruit. I really don't know what you
Is
were
it?
expecting here.
Well, I don't know. It's Japanese. I don't speak it. Is it that he can cause explosions?
Yes. Gonna need you to be a bit more specific.
Fucking knew it. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't do this show often if you don't expect that. Is it that he basically can set up like a remote bomb? Like he touches it, an area, and then he can detonate it whenever.
I know Killer Queen is in the background, but
Hey, maybe he's Killer Queen.
he is not.
It's One Piece. It's weirder.
He is not dynamite like a laser beam. Jesus, my stutter's coming out as well today.
Are his punches basically explosive?
They are. That's because his entire body is.
A bomb.
Yes, there we go.
It's made of It's made of explosives. not cannibals.
He can turn basically any part of his body into an explosive. He mostly just uses that to flick explosive buggers at people.
Oh. Kind of glad I don't see him that much.
I mean, he also there's at one point he gets just like a pistol, breathes into the pistol, and then can fire like invisible explosive bullets. So even his breath is explosive.
Don't hire this man for buckshot roulette, is what we're telling.
I guess.
Because that's not going to end well.
So now we have Niku Robin. I'm wrong, Nico.
Right. It's not Bo Hancock. Hang on. No, gotta think here. Right. It's Bo Hancock with the hands. I have to think. Is it persuasion?
No.
It's where her ability is persuasion, is it not?
No.
That's just because she's a hot one. Like, that's the flaw I've made here.
Okay. I don't like what you think. I don't know if this is a controversial take, but pre-time skip Robin looks better. Like I partially did pre-time skip because we are pre-time skipping the way we're doing this, but I just think she looks better.
Is it beguilement as her ability?
No.
Nah, I thought for some reason it was being very persuasive to men. I don't know.
Why are you're really on this?
Hey, okay. There's a certain animation of Nico Robin, and that's the only thing I can remember of Nico Robin. That's why.
Okay.
If someone in the audience knows the animation, fucking perf. That's what I'm saying. No, I need Japanese.
Okay. It's the Hana.
It's not the fucking hands. It's not the hands. It can't be the hands. Is it the hands?
It's the hands. Yeah.
Son of a fuck.
But it's not just hands.
No, it's the ability to like spawn hands that can be anywhere.
It's not just hands.
Feet?
Yeah, any part of her body that she can make a seemingly infinite number of replications on. But yeah, I will give that 2 points. I knew the second you dismissed it the first one, you were gonna kick yourself.
I feel so... They look the same!
They don't!
They do! Okay, I have confused Boa Hancock and Nico Robin enough times in my life to say they do. 100%.
I feel like there's gonna be some people mad at that statement, but sure.
No, they can be, but I confused the two of them. Okay.
The English name is the flower fruit. The more direct translation would be petal, because the idea is each of the limbs are petals.
I would much rather to be mad at me for something that I believe than make crap up and be mad at me for that.
Fair enough. Here is Mr. 3, or Galdino, because we actually have proper names. I think the wiki had names for like Miss Valentine and Mr. 5, but I don't know if they come up properly or if they're just in like short stories.
Only ones I really know are 1 and 2, so I'm gonna need the name of the 3.
Okay.
In Japanese.
The Doro no Mi.
Isn't Doru a melon? Is Doru a melon?
No.
I swear Doru is a melon. It's not a melon.
I don't think so.
Doru sounds very similar to something.
Like Suika is melon, that's why it's Suika game.
Oh yeah, sure. I didn't play Suika game. You noticed.
I only played the Hololive version.
It's not egg. Egg is Gouda. Egg is Gouda. I know that one.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna need the English.
Okay, yeah. It's the wax fruit.
Is it the ability to melt?
I mean, I feel like you're being way too specific off of the wax fruit.
Is he made of a candle? Is this man a candle?
This is the candle man. This is the wax fruit. It's like...
And let me guess, the freeze the wick.
You know, I'm gonna give you an extra point for that. It does light up like with a flame at times, like it's a wick. So yeah, I will give you an extra point for that.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like that was a pretty easy bonus point considering the hairstyle, but I will take it. I mean, I will take it.
Dude's just like this.
Yeah, that dude is like that. I guess.
So this is another Paramecia. It's like what we thought about Luffy's. It's like you know, Mr. Fives, where he is the wax man, or he's not Logia level made of wax, but he is wax, and he can produce wax, and he can make things out of wax. So the wax fruit.
He's the candle.
He is the candle.
Yeah. Wow, this episode might be quick because I'm just bacon. Fucking bacon! I knew he'd be in here. He's made of sand.
Yes, yeah, no, he's a sand Logia. That's 3 points.
I know Crocodile. I know you. I told you he'd be in here.
I like Crocodile and I don't know if I would say he's one of my favorites, but yeah.
No, but you've mentioned Crocodile, which is why I remember him.
I think it's because I was telling you the Crocomon theory, because that's a hell of a thing.
Yeah. I like how I remembered Bacon. I remember that one.
It took me a minute, to be honest. Yes.
Like straight up, I was like, soon as you said he's made of something, the reason I didn't want to say it is because I knew Crocodile's made of sand.
Right, so yeah, the Suna no Mi or the sand fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, you know you.
He is the Sandman. He's a guy. We might actually have one under 2 hours, like notably under 2 hours.
We might have one under an hour, to be fair.
We're halfway there so far.
It's possible.
Here's Wapple. Just the guy is Wapple. Yeah, just the guy's Wapple. The thing he's riding isn't Wapple. This was just the only PNG of Wapple.
Pretty certain I can send you a PNG of just Wapple. I'm not gonna laugh at him.
This was the only one I could find on Google. Also, it's funnier.
So I haven't seen him in one of the video games. I've seen him in a Mugen, but I didn't play as him. So I will need a fruit.
Okay. This is the Baku no Mi.
Fuck, Baku means something.
It does
because Bakugan is a thing. So
I don't know if that's the hint.
No, but like Baku is a popular Japanese word. Like, you know, it's used in a lot of things. It's
right. Yeah, it's I think
it monster?
No, well, it might be, but it's in this context it's not. It might be an onomatopoeia. I'm not sure.
I know Baku is used in a lot of things. I'm gonna need the English though.
Okay, yeah. This is the munch fruit.
Is it that he can eat anything?
Yes, that is a point.
E.
There is more to it, though.
Okay. How much more to it?
Good question.
Yes, very good question.
Well, there's technically a few answers that I could accept as bonus points.
Okay, is it that they taste the same no matter what he eats?
I don't know if he ever discusses the flavor.
I feel like he should. He looks like a food critic, to be fair.
He's just a critic in general. Like, man is the definition of a hater.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go with he's a cannibal.
I don't think he ever fully swallows people.
I'm surprised. To guess a completely different franchise answer, he turns people into gingerbread.
No.
Worth a shot.
I will take your word for it.
I will pass on the bonus points.
So he can sort of basically gain the power of the things he eats. So if he eats a cannon, he can become a cannon.
So he's absorbing man.
Kinda.
For munch.
He could also stick two people in his mouth and then spit them out like they've fusion danced.
He concerns me.
He concerns a lot of people. Let's move on. This is Dalton.
I've never seen this man in my life.
Yeah, that's
Are we
fair.
certain he's a fruit user?
Yeah, to be fair, I also forgot about him until I was going through the list.
Is he not just a happy cabbage salesman?
No, he is not. It's a
He
hunter,
sure
I
looks
believe.
like he's related. Let us see the Japanese name.
This is the Ushi no Mi model bison.
Let's see the English name, because that's thrown me off.
This is the ox fruit model bison.
Is it that he turns into an ox?
Try again. Same
That
logic.
He is an ox.
No. Same logic, but
He's made of oxes.
he's just made of oxo cubes. That's it.
No, I mean like he's made of animals. I don't mean he's oxos.
I knew what you meant. I'm just playing like the joke because the fact you saw the thing that's repeated and decided no, I'm focused on the ox bit.
Ox bit is repeated. Literally, it's the only word repeated.
In one of them.
In both of them, I'd argue, sir.
I mean, I don't.
Okay, then he turns into a bison.
It's that he turns into a bison, yeah.
Motherfucker. Me goes ox because it's repeated twice. Oh, you didn't go with the repeated one. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's the model bison, clearly. I thought this.
Clearly, he turns into a model.
Yes, no, he turns into a like toy bison.
Okay, well in that case, I wonder if a different character is going to show up. I'll say Bacon if he does.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to be the code word.
I don't know why this has become a thing, but sure.
I don't know. It's just
Here's Tony Chopper.
Okay, I know he can turn into a really buff guy.
Yeah.
He's a really buff deer dude, which is one of the powers, right?
So zones basically exist. They technically exist on a spectrum, but most people can only access full one end, full the other end, or the middle point. Chopper's is just Chopper being weird.
Okay, well, okay, so that's not it. Him being a buff deer man is not it.
That is one. I think that's supposed to be like the full other end form, and I think this is supposed to be the hybrid form.
Okay, so I know he's a doctor.
He is.
Isn't that he just turns to a full-size reindeer?
No, he is a reindeer.
Well, yeah, he is a reindeer, but I mean, like, he resembles more of a reindeer, like a more real-life reindeer.
No, he is a reindeer. He is, like, this is a thing.
Yeah, I know that. I don't think you're understanding what I mean here.
I don't think you're understanding what I mean.
No. He is a reindeer.
He is a reindeer. He was originally a reindeer. He did just look like a reindeer before he ate the fruit.
Yes. I mean that the fruit gives him more anatomically correct components to look like a real-life reindeer. That is literally my guess.
So he's no longer anime reindeer. He's just a real life reindeer. Is that your guess?
Yes.
No, it's
Yeah,
not. It's
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
It doesn't become.
yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
what I
become a
mean, to
JPEG
clarify.
of a.
Like, obviously he'd be in an anime style. I don't mean they just got a fucking PNG of a reindeer with a hat on. What is this, the live action show?
I mean, we haven't seen live action Chopper yet, which
Thank
is a little
God,
concerning.
can we say?
He
I think
he
the
is
answer thank
he
God.
is going to be in season 2, so we know he's coming.
God. Oh god. Okay, I know he is a healer.
Yes.
I want to go with healing touch is one of his
No.
abilities.
He is a doctor. He's a medical
Is it the
professional.
ability to talk?
The fruit gives him the ability to talk, but that's not the whole ability.
Does that count as anything though?
No.
I feel like that's an easily overlooked part of his character.
Not really.
In a world with snail telephones.
I mean, yeah, snail telephones. It's
So it's not the fact that he turns to a buff deer guy. It's not the fact he turns to a JPEG of a reindeer. It's not the fact that he can talk English.
all of these are
Japanese.
like all of these are related to the power, but they aren't the power.
Is the power perception based?
No.
Is it that he has absorbed the soul of a person? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. You don't really play as Chopper that much in these games. Let's see the fruit.
It's the Hito no Mi.
Is it that he can punch?
No. In fact, it's like whole time skip thing is learning karate.
I will ask for the English translation.
It's the human fruit.
Is it that he can turn into a fucking human?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So the buff, like the buff form, is considered to be his full human form. He has a full reindeer form. This is considered to be the hybrid form, and then he invents this medicine that lets him like pick other places on the spectrum as well.
Okay, I'm sorry. That did not look like a human. You know what that looks like? It looks like a fucking Wendigo.
So a lot of people have pointed this out. It's why a lot of people think that his is not just a regular human fruit. But that is something that isn't confirmed, and even if it was, I don't think I would have said here.
Well, this is why you don't trust reindeers, folks.
We have Bon Clay, Mr. 2.
It's the twirly guy.
He do be twirling at times.
He's the ballet dude, more specifically.
Yes, he do be ballet.
Okay. Flight is not one of them, contrary to the belief.
Yeah, technically there isn't just a flight. There's things that are like can let you fly.
Is it that he gained wings?
No, that is part of the
outfit. Is it that his Is it his eyebrows? Are they like? This is a weird line of discussion. Isn't it that his eyebrows can like extend and he uses them as a weapon?
No.
Am I on the right sort of wavelength?
No.
Damn it! I was gonna go with is he Bobo?
He is not Bobo. Also, that's nose hairs.
That's why I take it. Am I along the right wavelength?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Fair. But yeah, no, it's nothing hair related technically.
Is it that he can summon swans?
No.
Is it that he can dance and it makes people cry?
I mean, he can, but that's not the devil fruit ability.
Is it the ability to look like he should be nowhere near a school?
No, it's just.
That's a package deal.
That's just being a. He is an Okama. We basically like he is our gender fluid king, and I will have no disrespect.
He's having all the disrespect. He's my least favorite character in the show. Can I get the fruit, please?
The Mane no Mi.
Can I get that in English, por favor?
It's the clone fruit.
Is it that he can make a second copy of himself?
No.
Is that why he's number 2?
No.
I thought that was legitimately it. That's a shame. I shall pass.
So it's not cloning himself.
It's cloning others, isn't it?
Yeah, he has the ability to alter his appearance to look like anyone he has touched. If he
I don't recommend anyone lets them touch.
Like if he has made contact with you, he can then tap his face and to make his face look like your face.
I can confirm you should never let him touch him.
Again, this is actually like low key one of the best characters in One Piece.
It's also the creepiest.
Need to get you to sit down and watch the show. Is what it is.
I've watched some of the show.
Not enough of it. Here is Portuguese D8.
It's flame powers.
Yes.
Fire powers.
Yes. Do I
I
need
know
to
that one.
specify it's a Logia so we get the full thing? Just
Oh, sorry. He's basically as an eternal.
yeah, he is made of fire. We're at
I know
22
it's
points.
fire of some Friday.
Yeah, it is the Mera no Mi or the flame fruit. Yeah.
I feel like in every fighting game, you get Monkey D. Luffy and Portuguese basically confirmed, like the earliest characters.
If it's not Ace, it's Sabo, and often it's both of them.
Yeah, most of the time. I mean, to be fair, Sabo was adding like Warriors 3 as the big deal because Ace was already there.
Yes, but like if you look at
Ace
like
still made that.
Jump Force, Ace isn't in it, but Sabo is like.
Which doesn't feel right. I know Sabo's important.
That there is a good reason, but again, let's not get more spoilers than we need to.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. One, Das Bones.
Is it that he turns into a skeleton?
No.
Is it that his bones can protrude?
No.
You can't tell. I can't remember this character, can you?
That's fair.
I remember an adjacent character who I feel like is going to be in here.
Okay.
Still waiting to say bacon on him.
Okay.
I will ask for the Japanese name.
The Super no Mi.
Super. He can shoot webs.
No.
Yes, I was thinking Spider-Man.
Spider.
Like, you gotta give me credit for the form. Not a good form, but you know, he tried. Let's get the English.
Okay, yeah. It's the dice fruit.
Oh, he can turn his arms into swords.
Yes, he can turn any
It's
part
like
of him
a
into
bone
swords,
blade.
but yeah, I will give you that.
Yeah, it's clicked. It's
Yep.
clicked. He's like the one with the most power.
The most what power?
Like normal.
I mean,
Like, I feel like people turning their arms into blades are pretty cool.
I'll say yeah. This early on, it's definitely one of the more normal ones.
Yeah, even in Western media, like, that comes up a few times.
This is Pell.
I don't know you.
I did say I included every devil fruit up until a certain point.
Is he a religious zealot? That's my question.
No, he's a royal guard.
I don't believe you, but I have no reason not to believe you.
Or like a royal advisor, one of the two. Some
I
combination.
need the Japanese.
The Tori no Mi model falcon.
Is it that he can turn into a bird, or sorry, a falcon?
Yes, he can turn into a falcon. This man claims there's
Hey.
only 5 devil fruits that let you fly. This man is wrong.
Yeah, bullshit. This man is talking out of his arse.
So yes, it is the bird fruit.
Anything can cause you to fly if you think bravely enough.
Yeah, there's a lot of fruits that let you fly. This man claims
Yeah.
there's only 5. But also,
least-
like, at this point in the story, Oda did not think the story
No.
was going to go as long, so maybe it was originally only 5.
Maybe he just hadn't discovered them. You know, he believes they're
just-
truly 5.
He is just in the... I mean, he's again, a royal guard in a desert kingdom. Probably doesn't get out much. This is Lasso.
Why is his arse literally the end of a medigun? Why does he look like a TF2 medigun on a dog?
I mean, it's just...
I have a disturbing thought.
Okay.
Is he a cannon?
He is a cannon, yeah. He's a,
Okay,
oh,
so
God.
are you asking me? Oh, is the question what does he shoot?
No, it isn't.
Oh, is it just that he's a cannon?
No, that is not what his devil fruit is.
Oh, my bad. Jesus. Is it that he can pull people in? Like, I'm taking the word lasso very literally.
No, that's not it.
My bad. Is it that he can shoot shit?
I mean, he can shoot stuff. It's a cannon. I know you meant shit
yeah.
the other way. I was just moving past
No,
that.
I meant, yeah, yes.
I know
did,
what
because,
you
like,
meant.
Well, I mean, the hole's at the back, so, like, I feel like it's a logical thought. I feel like no one can judge me for that one. But someone will do. I know they will.
Yeah.
Because that was stupid. I would like the Japanese name.
Okay, yeah, this'll help. This is the Ino no Mi model Dashant.
Is it just that he turns to a fucking dog?
Yeah, it's because he turns into a dog. It's a
That
cannon.
is a dog!
It's a cannon that ate the dog fruit. It's a gun that ate the dog fruit. It's not a dog that ate the gun fruit.
How does a cannon eat?
Good question.
Exactly.
Next question.
Next question. Knew it.
Yeah,
That's 2 points, I guess.
that is
Also,
2
do you want me to
points.
be more specific? Do you want me to be, he turns into a Dachshund?
I mean, yeah, at this point, I would be splitting hairs on that, but I did give you the points already.
Good. Fair enough. Because that does not look like a Dachshund.
And yes,
Just an opposite
it is weirdly put as the mut fruit and not the dog fruit.
No, it's referred to as the mut fruit. According to that. I have to, I'm sorry, it's there.
I don't know how that happened, and I don't care. I honestly don't care how that happened. I was just copying these from the wiki, so there's a chance the wiki is also wrong.
Okay, if the wiki is wrong, someone please tell us, because that's funny.
If not,
Or is
cool. I somehow managed to copy it wrong. Don't know how I did that.
talent? Pure fucking talent, my guy.
This is Miss Merry Christmas.
Is it that she makes it snow?
No.
Oh, of course, it would never be that easy. I could try. Oh no, it can be. It can be fucking Luffy. I don't recognize this character either, so let's see the Japanese name.
It's the Magu Magu no Mi.
Let's see the English one, please. That's not anything.
It's the Mole fruit.
Is it that she can dig?
Yes, because
She's a mole.
yeah, it turns you into it's a mole zone. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Less I can see about the better. I'll take the one and I'll gladly say bye-bye.
I think one of the other translations was the dig fruit actually,
that would have made more sense.
but no, it's a mole zone, so surely it should be the mole fruit.
Yeah, but like most of the fruits named after the function.
It's Miss Doublefinger.
I would.
So would a lot of people, I think.
I think it's the boobs that are helping us.
Sure.
I'm a bit concerned by the legs. The legs look like she's way too tall.
She is pretty tall.
Also, those feet are fucking massive. Just saying, you put some clown shoes on her, she's gonna fill them up. Like seriously, look at them. Like actually, literally look at them.
This is a lot of attention we're putting on the feet, my guy.
Yes, I'm totally farming the shorts.
That implies I'm gonna make shorts.
I mean, hey, if the VTubers can get away with sniffing feet, I'm sure someone else will. Not me, though. Just to clarify, I don't want that stigma.
I feel like you've put yourself in this position now.
I realize it as soon as I said it. Realize it as soon as it's... anyway, let's see the Japanese name, please.
Okay, move on. It's the Toge no Mi.
Nope, gotta need the English.
It's the Spike fruit.
Is it that she can turn her... Is it the thing I can see on her wrist?
That is an example of a fruit, yeah.
Is it that she can just turn things into spikes?
Yeah, pretty much. It's the
Okay.
bomb fruit, it's the gum fruit, it's the wax fruit, it's the spike fruit.
I just thought that maybe, she'd just like to stab her an eye out.
I mean, she does stab herself. Yeah, there you go, that's a potential bonus point. Why does she stab herself?
Because she's a dipshit.
No, she does it very much intentional.
Because she's a masochist?
No.
Sorry, a sadomasochist.
Still no.
Is it to, like, remove a bullet?
No. Though that would have made sense if it was a situation that she was
So
in.
it's something that makes less sense.
Honestly, yeah, kinda like makes less sense.
Is it some sort of initiation?
No.
Is it because she had an itch?
No.
Is it because she needed to remove her own eyeball for some reason?
No.
Is it that she was trying to do a tattoo on herself?
No.
Is it that she just wanted to give herself a scar?
No.
Is it to intimidate someone?
Not that directly, no.
Was it a drunken dare?
No. This is a thing she does during the fight, quite intentionally.
Is it because she can change it so that the opponent feels her pain?
No.
Is it because she wanted to know if she was dreaming or not?
No.
I will pass on the bonus points.
So she describes it as doping, and she basically injects herself somehow, even though it's just spike fruit. She like injects herself and somehow gets really buff temporarily.
Don't worry about it. It's One Piece.
But yeah, it's a lot of One Piece. It's just don't worry about it. It works. It makes sense. Sure.
Don't worry about it. It kind of can eat a fruit.
So I believe we're currently at 29 points.
I understand.
And I believe we're ready to move on to the other of the royal guards.
Is it that I can transform into an animal?
He is a Zoan, yes.
If I guess the animal, does that mean I get 3 points?
Yes.
Is it an octopus?
No.
Is it anything that's aquatic?
It is not.
Is it a land animal?
Yes.
Is it a mammal?
I think.
What do you mean you think? It either lives on land or it does. Is it a turtle?
It's not a turtle. Also, the way I think was to mammal, not to on land. There's more than just mammals on land.
Fair enough.
But I'm pretty sure it is a mammal.
Is this an animal that you could keep as a pet?
Yes.
Realistically. Okay.
Well,
Tiger.
I'll say technically.
Technically, it's a cat, right?
I was gonna say, overarching, yes. It'd be a bit weird to do this one specifically.
A wolf?
No.
Fox?
No.
Ferret?
No. Also, ferrets are normal pets.
Okay, yeah, but at one point they weren't. Let's be real. Like a not lizard, mammal. Hedgehog.
It's not a hedgehog.
Possum.
It's not a possum.
Fuck.
It's not.
Squirrel.
It's not a squirrel.
Elephant.
No.
Mouse.
No.
Rat.
No.
Zebra.
No.
Horse.
It's not a horse.
Donkey.
It's not a donkey.
This is gonna be one great edit, folks.
It's all gets left in. The pauses might get edited
it will
out, but
be.
that's about it.
Best part is there isn't much pauses.
Makes my life easier.
Is it a lot? Is it any sort of big cat?
No.
Okay. That didn't help me that much, I'll be honest. Because the first thing I thought about left.
It's not a big cat.
Yeah, I get that now. It's gonna be an animal. I just need to work out what animal. Is it in any way, shape, or form related to the bird?
No. Don't think so. Well,
It's not.
so there is a link, but it's not obvious, and I feel like if I told you, it would make things a bit too easy.
Got it. Fish.
We said it's not aquatic. We said it's a land animal.
Oh yeah, we did. It's not a cat. It's not a mouse. Hamster?
It's not a hamster.
Chinchilla.
It's not a chinchilla.
Rabbit.
It's not a rabbit.
Turtle.
It's not a turtle. Also, you already guessed turtle.
Did I ever get? Cow.
It's not a cow.
Pig.
It's not a pig.
Chicken.
It's not a chicken.
We're going through the farmyard for animals at a time.
I mean, you're in the wrong place if you go through the barnyard.
Would you find this animal in a zoo?
Maybe?
That's a bit of confidence.
It's possible.
Bat.
It's not a bat.
God.
At some point I feel like I should give you that clue, but I don't know at what point it's right to give you the clue.
No. This is the animal guessing. That's the name of the show, right? And it's a mammal.
An egg guesses animals for 10 minutes.
Currently, not wrong.
Yep.
A coyote?
That's closer.
Okay. I don't know which way to take it from there. I didn't expect Coyote to be close. Wolverine?
No.
Shit. Hyena.
No.
No, hyena's a cat.
It's, a,
No, it is. Biologically, it's called a cat.
it's in a weird
The
place.
Batman animated series taught me that.
Sure.
It did, yeah, because Harley had the hyenas. They
She-
tried to
I was
attack
like, yeah,
Catwoman, but
she
she goes,
does.
hey. Yeah, she does. I remember that. I can't remember the episode name. Good show, though. So, Coyote was close.
Like, comparatively to a lot of the other guesses, yes.
Bobcat.
No.
I don't know where to take it from Coyote, if I'm honest.
Okay.
And it's not Wolf.
It's not Wolf. We did Wolf.
Val VTuber's safe.
I mean, there probably is a sexy werewolf man somewhere for her, but this is not it.
And it's not a fox.
It's not a fox.
Is it a dingo?
No.
Oh, Tanuki?
No. Could be a wing while on the Tanuki one, I'll tell you that now.
Wait, what? And it's not a fox.
You've guessed that several times, and it's still no.
A jackal.
It's a jackal, yeah.
Hey, it took me a while.
So the clue was that they're both, like, Egyptian god inspired. So you've got...
Oh, I still wouldn't have got that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know if it was going to be helpful, because it's, yeah, you've got sort of like Horus with the head of the falcon, and Anubis with the head of the jackal. Yes,
Yeah, I would have said crocodile.
Because now Inu no Mi is translated to dog, like it should
He
be.
knows dog.
Yeah.
Inu
Why
is
it
dog.
wasn't
Shiba Inu
translated
is-
for that for a Dachshund, I don't know, but...
Yeah, because Shiba Inu. That's a dog from the region of Shiba.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It
See, I know
is,
some jackals.
it is a jackal.
We got 3 points, and we made a fun game of guessing animal.
Yes.
Win-win.
It only took us like 6 minutes.
Hey, I'll take that. I expected it to be longer.
And finally, because apparently she does appear at the end of the arc, we have Hina.
So she's a marine.
She is a marine.
I'm good at guessing if it's a marine. It helps they have a standard unified costume.
Well, she is a vice admiral the whole time. The best picture I found of Smoker was when he becomes a vice admiral, but
I'm going to need the Japanese name of a fruit.
the Ori Ori no Mi.
As in Ori, as in the games Ori?
I don't know.
As in rival Eva's guest character Ori?
Yes, I knew who you were talking about, and I don't know if there's a connection. I doubt there is, but
I'm a need the English. I'm a need the English.
it's like cage fruit.
Is it imprisonment?
Pretty much, yeah. I think I would give you imprisonment as a point. But that's very, if nothing else, it's just a very nice 33 to leave off on.
E.
But to be
And
more specific,
thankfully it did take an hour to get there.
yeah, it took about an hour to get there. This was quicker. I might be able to do more next time. That's good to know.
Good
might
to
have
know
to.
I can do One Piece.
But yeah, so to be more specific, it's another one of those where it's the paramesa where you paramesa type where you can just turn yourself into restraints. So things like
Pinky.
turning your arms into bars and sort of slamming them together to be a cage, or at one point she just sort of lariats someone, and her arm basically passes through over them. They get like wrapped in like a body cuff sort of thing, like their arms cuffed to their sides as she just like lariats them. Honestly, this character's for me marine is a pretty cool design.
Again, kinky.
I'm sure there's some people who would want it that way.
I mean, have you seen the outfit? There is definitely people who want.
I mean, yeah, Hina's pretty cool. Well, I mean, she's a marine, so she's not, but like design-wise,
Yeah. Fuck you, Marines, as it was from One Piece.
most of the ones from One Piece, not all of them, but like
No.
all of them are technically complicit into the corrupt system, so none of them are actually good, but at least some of them are kind of trying, as much as they're failing.
I feel like I feel like most of them, if we're honest.
Yeah, most of them, but there's a few that are at least trying. Failing, but trying. And again,
Failing, doing shit.
the
but
second
trying.
you become aware of certain things, if you were still a Marine after being aware of that, then you are complicit in that thing, so...
But don't be a dick.
In other words, all cops are bastards. But this...
Sorry,
this
I didn't have a follow-up on that.
yeah. That's
the one statement I have no follow-up for. Yes.
we found it. We stumped it.
Yeah, mainly because I just don't have anything to say on that.
Yeah. No, but anyway, this has been a video. I don't know. Let us know. Let us know if you like it being short. It's just how it turns out, really. But let me know if you do like it being on the shorter end. I'll keep it to this number. If not, I can put more in. Next will either be the next lot of the Devil Fruit, or me actually doing Bleach Captains, because Bleach Captains keep coming in second, and there's a few people that have said they're actually interested in that one, and I am interested in that one.
I promise you, my answer for all of them is summons a magical sword.
They all have a magic.
3 points real easy.
I'll say they all have a magical sword. You need to tell me what the sword does. We've established this already.
Oh, simple. It does magic things.
That's not
3 points now.
That's not specific enough.
I feel like it is. I just feel like I'm pessimistic.
It's really not. But yeah, so yeah, this has been this video as usual. Suggestions in the comments. Thank you for watching the whole thing if you are here, because I never expect people to watch our stuff, never alone this many people watching this much of our stuff. So thank you all for being here.
Indeed.
And
Indeed. And I think this one is a bit shorter for you, so you don't have to worry too much.
Yeah. So as I say, if you like the shorter stuff, do let us know. If you want it to be several hours long every time, let us know. If there is a difference in opinion, it will continue to just be whatever length it will continue to be whatever length it ends up being anyway, because I find it more fun this way.
And also, we just have the ability to make it long by just sheer magic.
Yes. Also, we're terrible at outros, so this being an outro, thank you very much for watching again, and we will see you next time. Ta-ra.
Take care.